again, too. And we are off, ladies and gentlemen. Platinum Division playoffs. These guys want it more than anything. We've got the Burgers. We've got the Chum. And we are rocking Rio Hardpoint. A little bit of a slow start. Everybody kind of just feeling this one out. Got our nice, good colors from production today. We got teal and green. Going to be easy for you guys to follow all series long. But T1, usually a feeler hill. Just getting everybody a little bit guns hot, you know, start thinking about rotation. But everybody usually goes for a little bit of blood off the start. So T-Dub going to chow this one late, see if he can find the scrap time. Going to be another 5-6 seconds. So a little bit of a 10-point lead for the Burgers, and they will have the rotation. They're getting some kills in that lower A-bomb area. So this could be a tough spot for the Maui Chums early, but going to need to see them hit the regain. Just holding them out. They're just blocking them out, not giving them any entry. But that's a good kill from Allen to open things up. But a team kill will even the numbers, and then Cover will throw it into the favor of the Burgers. So as we are getting in, I'm going to have to get Coffee in to defend this one, as this hill's been going a lot of the way so far of the Burgers, Coffee.
And hang on, let me get everything pulled up on my end. As we look from Boozy's point of view right now, 47-10 in favor of the Boston Burgers. Now Moha over on that P4 hill, but gets mowed down real quick. Boozy's from behind the police car. Working it now. Cover coming down into the P3 area, gets mowed down real quick. 63-10 in favor of the Boston Burgers. Boozy's working a long flank around, making their way over to going towards, looks like P3, P4. Now Dreams was already set up at P3 as we get ready to kick it off. 75-13 in favor of Boston Burgers.
And Maui's kind of got the front side of this hill right now, but Boston was very concerned with trying to get those backside preferred spawns, and that's what you need to do to hold the time on this hill, as they're going to find all 4 kills, and you'll see now all those spawns spawning out. This is exactly what Boston want. They definitely seem so far to have the greater grasp of the spawn game of Rio, and have been running show right now. I mean, Boozy's 9-2, T-Dub 9-2. Dogs are shooting early on in this Plat Division playoff matchup, and it doesn't look like they're going to stop. They're already trying to push through and get a couple of those extra greedy kills in the middle that won't even let them get close. But Allen going to find a break kill, see if he can get them into this one. T-Dub's going to try and hold off this side, just get the prone angle on them, get a couple shots off so his team can trade them out. But this is a little bit of a late break. Maui just hoping to get a little bit of time back and maybe rotate this one over. But if you'd believe it, Coffee, we've got the Boston Burgers already locked in for this P4.
Oh, man, as we go in, 99-35 in favor of Boston right now. Boozy's, oh, man, from the corner, got nasty on it, making her way into P3 to try to do a little house cleaning. But Sink, oh, man, tried to take the airborne route. Now Blix coming around boxes, looking to try to take Boston off the hill, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. Dreams trophy down on my favorite little heady, but Cover takes him down. Cover working his way around right now, heading towards that P5 to get set up for the getting pre-rotated. Now Cover bouncing back into the shop. A few rounds.
Oh my goodness, Cover.
Oh man, as Cover gets taken down, Boozy from the front of the mall. And then Sink gets taken down just outside. Dreams working his way around, gets right above on the bridge, but gets taken down. T-Dub on a 5 spree right now. And if I'm looking at my mini map right, it looks like Cover's going to go ahead and set 10 pegs down. Oh man, but not before Blix comes in and takes over on this P5 hill. 158-41 in favor of Boston.
And you tell Boston prefers that left side of the map spawns on this hill. I mean, this is a tough one to rotate early, too, as there's just such a potential to be spawned on either side of it and then just get pinched on the middle of this place. Hasn't happened yet, but it does look like Cover in the middle is going to try and do so. But number 6 has eyes on it, is seemingly ready. But that'll be the first kill from Boozy's. The break will try to come in now. Another one from T-Dub. Cover will get picked up on that flank, but all 3 members of the other team are dropped in that time. So really no chance anyway for him there. So another perfect break out of the Burgers. They are looking so in sync in this matchup right now, as we are roaring up to a 180-57 point lead at the end of this hill. And P1 has came back, and the game has completely changed if you're from Maui's point of view, and not for the good. So gonna have to see them find a new form, which typically does happen in these hardpoint maps. They end up getting long, but this is exactly how you want the first half to go if you are the Burgers.
As we go into this brick settle rotation, Boozy comes downstairs, gets knocked down. Sink coming up the escalator, trying to clean anybody from Boston off. Oh man, but he gets taken down at the corner of center court. T-Dub comes through, but he gets mowed down himself. Dreams toss the trophy down right in the middle at the billboard. Oh, man, it's just left, right, center, nothing but bullets. 193 to 60 in favor of Boston, as it's MWIII tossing a trophy down in front of the billboard. Flop it back. Oh, man, but MWIII with the MCW. Covering one side, covering the other. Teammates have got the front. Watch behind. Take that trophy out, because that's not your trophy. Now here we go as we get ready to go back out to the hot dog stand for another P2 rotation. 220 to 60 in favor of the Burgers.
And you know it's a good game when maybe your main AR, or I'm not sure what gun T-Dub's using, but his death's at least reflecting. He's only got a death per hill right now. He's only died one time per hill. Boozy's not much over, and 23 and 16 kills on the either side of them. They are having what almost feels like a perfect match. Boston rotating perfectly. This is the first hill they have not been first to rotate to, and the crews will help them break it, as that is going to be 2 kills. Dreams picks up 1. T-Dub will at least trade that one out. 1 member left on the hill. He'll get stunned. He'll get chowed. This is just looking perfect from the Burgers. They are just in full force flying at the Maui Chums. Not much to be done. The pistol almost going to work too, but Blix is going to use that thing for him. So maybe a cleanup from the Maui Chums here, but that team kill will not help them out, as Cover going to get the nade kill. Dream's going to fly on in, but Cover trades that one out as well. So 15 more seconds to be gained here. They can win it here, but I imagine there should be a full train out. But there's the crews too, another 2 kills. So maybe this will be done here. Sorry, they can't win it here, so they will have to rotate. But if you know the Boston Burgers from watching this match so far, Coffee,
yeah,
they have already done that.
In fact, there we go. Boozy's on P3 right now as we go. 248, 249. Give it to the Boston Burgers. 250 to 74 to take care of this map number 1.
Yeah, wow. I mean, from the get-go, that was just a clinic. I thought maybe it was, you know, that first hill to second hill rotation maybe is the easiest to do when you have that preferred side spawn, right? You can think of that a little ahead of the time, and P1 often ends up just kind of being mixy, right? In the few Karachi maps I was watching of the B plants, not that they don't do them, but just some teams are even doing quite a bit in some of their matches, and maybe that A wall shooting spot was a factor. I'm not sure, but usually A is the name of the game, and that top third control and watching that bridge are kind of the plays we look for our team. But this first blood from Blix is going to make it nice and easy for Maui to maybe get around on the board.
Maybe. Cover is your bomb carrier for Boston as we look from Boozy's point of view, giving some coverage from up on top of the bridge. MWIII sends some rounds downstairs, just gets one little love tap. A 4th V3 right now in favor of Maui. Dreams comes through, makes it a 4v2. But Dreams gets taken out, so it's a 2v3. Cover still hasn't planted yet, and from the looks of it, he's going to go ahead and make his way over to B. Cover working his way over. Blix is all that's left for the Maui Chums. Cover's going to go ahead and get the plant, and now it's going to become a TDM as Blix makes his way through the shop there at P4. Look it up. You know somebody's up there. He has to, because that is the best, one of the best spots.
He's got this planted for the window too. This is a tough spot right now because you always have to go check that. He knows he's got to go over there, but 24 seconds on the clock will mean he's got to work very fast. He's gonna have to find that kill and pretty much chow out onto that top third guy that he still thinks is there, but that's just tough to know what corner of the room he'll be sitting in. As 1-0 for the Burgers.
As we take a look at that final kill, maybe.
Just no shot in that room. I mean, it was there was a good moment for the Maui, right? They had first blood, they had numbers 4-2, and then a trade out from Cover made it 3-2, and just a couple members dying around the map turned that into a 2v1 against our boy Blix there. So just unfortunate, but again, you know you're gonna shoot at the king, you can't miss. So the Burgers again showing their dominance on the map 1-0, as we're gonna see now. Maybe Maui with the bomb in their hands gonna go to this A site. As
Blix is the bomb carrier. All of Maui working their way around underneath red. Checking out that A side. Blix being sneaky. He's over in front of the bus. Oh, man. Here comes Cover. Bombs planted at A. Down to 45 seconds. Cover gets... Man, it's 4-on-2 right now. Dreams has to defend that bomb. Boozies. Oh, man. That's it. Sink is all that's left, and he's clear across
Because
the
of this
map.
route.
Are they going to be able to get him in time? Boozies is already on the defuser. 20 seconds. There's the smoke.
Wow.
Gets taken down. Boozies finishes up the defuse. Boston 2-0.
Man, that's crazy. Like the route this thing just went on almost worked out too. That was almost a thing of beauty. I just get through these setups from the breach. I mean, or should I say the burgers? Sorry, they're looking almost better than the breach right now with the way they're controlling the map. Cover getting dreams like one shot up top on the balcony and just leaving him going on that push through. Knows he can find more and he can just call it out to his teammates who are rotating through scrapyard. Just great work out of Cover to just know what he's got to do as the entry there. Again, bring this to 2-0. I mean, the Maui Chums are putting together some decent plays here. Just the Burgers seem to always have an answer.
They're just not able to follow through. Cover is the bomb carrier as he works his way over around onto that B side. I've seen some light blue there through our little X-ray vision that we have as the casting crew. If I'm looking at the mini map right, you're looking at that number 8 player in sync already set up, giving some coverage on that B side. T-Dub watching the middle. Allen got taken out, so it's a 4-on-3 right now. Cover trying to sneak his way through the top of red. Very carefully. Oh, there he's one from top, from upstairs, but gets taken down. The bomb is down right there, halfway in the middle of the map. Moha said, "Uh-oh," as it's a 2-on-3. They're going to have to do something. Sandwich him or whoa. Yeah,
wow.
Victor and Eddie talk. There we go. Back to the MCW upstairs. Moha's the bomb carrier. 13 seconds left in the round. Blix.
Oh my goodness.
Watch. Oh, there's the smoke. Blix is going to go ahead and make his way over onto that A side. Watch his red. Bomb is planted. Renetti talking. So here we go. 1v1. Blix versus Boozies. Blix has to get over there, get the defuse, but he has to avoid Boozies, who's right there at the bottom of, I want to say the bottom of red. Well, now he's going up. He's looking all over. 18 seconds left. Smoke back out. Oh, man. I saw him. Blix tossing a nade. Throwing some rounds. Here we go. The defuse with 7, with 6. Is he going to be able to get in time? Boozies working his way around them. Oh, man. Blix had to avoid the defuse. Boston up 3-0.
You just can't do anything if you're the Maui Chums. This is unfortunate. I mean, they're putting together some great plays. Just the Boston Burgers are just finding some way through the setup every time. There was like 11 seconds on the clock when the smoke's going off. They're going to plant. They had to get a bomb from red with people playing creddy corners and just the Moja with the Chow with the Renetti. That is a confident team looking at you, and they are going to run at you. So this Maui Chums team needs to find a way. We don't allow it, I guess, in the COD Rec League, but I'd be shooting their body to try and turn this thing around. I got to switch the Mojo around, and maybe Allen getting that nade off the start is how we do it in the quarterfinals here. So they have a numbers advantage. They seem to be out towards this B site. Boston does not look like they want to give it up. I think there's somebody around here. That's an unfortunate Chow. Cover is going to find some shots from underneath, and there will be another one from Boozy. So quickly, again, this has gone out of the Maui Chums flavor. They're clearly trying to run in and keep these numbers in check. So 2-on-2 is now the name of the game, but Cover already took a route around, and this is going to be trouble for the Maui Chums when he decides to send on them. There's one, looking for the second one. The second shot's Blix will find that trade. So now a 1-for-1. He's thinking right now, do I wrap or do I take this B bomb? What has T-Dub done for this play? They're going to just feel this one out, but a 1v1 that surely the Maui Chums need to come away with coffee.
I mean, yeah, T-Dub, Blix, 1v1 as T-Dub working his way through the top. The bomb is over on nowhere, actually. Not yet, anyway. 23 seconds left in the round. Blix is right there above the B-bomb site.
Oh, boy.
Smoke is clearing out.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he saw him then. Maui off the bagel. 3-1.
And they find the exact play that they need. That was Blix's smoke, I believe, right? He was the one that threw that down there. Just a little bit of a bait play, right? Throw the smoke down. That seems like a free kill if you're T-Dub in a lot of scenarios, but It's kind of that 50-50. You either get the kill, you either give that up there, don't get the plant down. Because if T-Dub would have waited, right, would have ran out of Blix's favor, then he would have had to hot bomb with the 4.5 seconds left and probably would have gotten killed for free then. So taking the 50-50 and gambling the right way are the Maui Chums. Going to put a round on the board now. 3-1 does not seem so bad. Maybe you can start to get yourself back into this series.
For your bomb carrier right now, T-Dub, T-Dub's point of view as everybody makes their way through the middle of the map at P1. T-Dub at the Jersey barrier. Oh, a hello there was sent out. It connected. Few love taps, it looked like, went into the bomb carrier. Dreams making his way through the bottom red right now. Minute 7 left in this round. Dreams set up at the reservation desk, going to go ahead and go on the other side over at the bus shelter. Cover, watching left, watching right. Going to sneak his way through mid. Looks like we're going to go and try a B plant here, Q. He's watching B, watching over at P4. Sync has it covered from that shop there at P4. Almost like Cover's a little bit up. There we go. Sync drawing the first blood. Bomb is down at the B bomb site. Moha answers with what? With another
Big
one.
Blitz. There's a huge chow. Oh, and they're going to find him.
Down. 20 seconds left. Now Moha picks up the bomb. Is he going to be able to get the plant in time? Allen working his way around. Dreams over at P4. Maui took it all. They're off the breadstick. 3-2.
Yeah, that bottom shot player. Cover didn't check it. He was checking almost everything else, it seemed like. But that shop kind of standing area is just a nasty little angle, and you don't ever die there from that Cover anyway. But maybe just staying alive would have changed things. But his teammate able to find the trade up top, and then they take the double chow down bottom. And just the clock ran out against the Burgers right there. They were checking so many angles. They knew there was a bit of a defense in, but just unable to find the rat spots that Maui Chums were in. And Allen and the gang are able to pounce on a suspecting enemy in the Burgers. So 3-2 now. We see the Maui Chums showing some life in this match. Really looking good these last couple rounds, working off of each other. The nades hits, somebody must have got a hit there on that, man. So it's going to maybe be their move to over to the A site, but playing a little slower, and look who's underneath again. Cover has absolutely flown through the map, and he's looking to find another off-timing kill. Allen's kind of aware of it. He'll call that out, but it won't be in time. There we go. The work back for the Maui Chums. They're aware now of Cover taking these routes, and they punish him by having 3 men shooting at him there. So just going to try and play their numbers now. Some shots going out, but we see the Burgers have kind of sat in their defensive setup, willing to give the A plant over and just call out to the Chums. You've got to make a move.
As Blix right now still carrying the bomb, 5-3 for this search right now. Looks like they're going to go ahead and flank a long way over to the B side. I saw tracers coming through. There's the smoke, but Blix gets out of there with the skin of his teeth as Boozies comes upstairs. Drop shot, got him. 22 seconds left in the round. Moha working is all that's left right now for Boston. Going to go upstairs and cover that B side. 13 seconds left. Blix still has to plant. And there we go. Is he going to get the plant in time? Yes, he is. We're up to 45 now. Bomb is planted at A. Moha has to go clear across town into the spicy, dicey area of the diner that is P2. That is the B point for control. Moha sneaks his way through the hall, pops down,
20 seconds.
kicks the door open, lets everybody know he's around the corner. Got a couple love taps. 13 seconds left. Moha gets taken down. Maui catch up. 3-all.
Yeah, I love that call from Blix to rotate that one back. I think they knew they got that kill top red, and they were getting shot on that A bomb. That means worst case scenario, you're in a 3v2 or a 2, however many guys you can get to that other site on one. And in fact, we actually know that the Breach had both members over on this A bomb site. So great call to rotate. They lost a couple members on the rotation. That made that a little interesting, but the reason the rotation was so good is that there was so much shooting, so much information that the Burgers, were sure the bomb must be going down B. So by the time you get even over to the other side to start checking some spots, there's only 30 seconds. I mean, it was 20 seconds when he banged out of those doors, so he would have had to create some magic, and P2 alone takes longer than that to check. So great round from the Maui Chums, and now 2 kills for Blix in the middle is going to give them a lead now. This looks really good. The trade from Sync will make it a 3v1 now. Chums maybe finding a bit more pacing, feeling a little bit more confident in this series, and just a perfect set of 2 kills to get from Blix there in the middle to really kick this round off.
That's true. T-Dub all that's left. The bomb is down right in the middle of the map. So T-Dub's he's got a headache right on his hands right now. He just has to survive.
Yeah, this is tough. 1 bomb plant for 3 members, and they aren't giving you a lot to work with right now. 35 seconds to get a bomb down. He's going to maybe take all of that just to try and clear himself some areas, but this bus spot, you never check this bus spot. And I wonder what kind of sound the other player is getting. It doesn't seem like anything, but he's going to hear this bomb get planted. And maybe a teammate can check B bomb.
In the bus.
Oh, and he's going to check it right after. Boom, there comes the check, and it's just enough time to get to the bomb instantly right after. Great spot from Allen there. And this is going to be a 4-3. 4 rounds in a row for the Chums. They're looking different now, Coffee.
Yeah, Maui up 4-3 right now as we watch this final kill from Allen. Nobody ever checks that bus. For some reason. Nobody ever checks the bus.
Yeah, not a place we've seen many people really go. I can't remember seeing too many setups like that, but it really is just perfect, right? You sit there, that bomb goes. They knew that he had to plant one of the areas. They weren't really checking them even. They just wanted to see him plant. And once he planted, it takes 2 seconds for him to come out of the bus and kill him. So nice setup from the Chums. As again, now 4-3 is the round count. This is a big round. You want to get a confident win on the board if you're the Chums to get back in the series. And they've looked very confident. 8-3 from Blix now on a 4 streak. Maybe getting him this streak is the way to end this game out. Some shots ringing out. Smoke's going to come through now too. As Cover finds that first blood though. Cover's not going to quit running routes to find you. Going to keep taking in information. He's all the way up on top there with the sub. He's saying this is my perch. Another kill coming in from Boozies. Blix finding the 5th kill. Needs 1 more for that cruise. And in a 3-2, maybe that's kind of what they're focusing on now. As his other member Dreams is all the way across the map. I'm going to have to clear out some space on the way back. Not suspecting this other player Red right now. It doesn't seem like the Red player is expecting him either. So a bit of a standstill without knowing they're here. And I think Blix is kind of thinking about this cruise right now.
Yeah, I mean, we're looking at a stare down. Blix looking left, looking right. I mean, there's Moha right there at the Jersey Barrier P4. Dreams does a nice job.
Wow, Dreams getting in.
Takes down Moha as Blix gets taken down. T-Dub is all that's left with 14 seconds left. Can Maui pull this one off? Dreams, it's a 1-on-1. Dreams and T-Dub with 7. Now with 6. Now with 5.
Goodness.
Doesn't matter. Maui continue their lead on this one, 5-3.
And just an interesting decision there from T-Dub because the bomb was not going to get down. That bomb was stranded. He obviously doesn't know that, but either way, it's just not much time on the clock. A scary time to be challenging, and Dreams was shooting that round. I think, was that the 3rd? It could have even been his 4th kill for all I know. I think it was just 3, though, but either way, Dreams absolutely clutching that one out. A huge round for the Chums. They don't get the streak from Blix. He would go down with that bomb on top. Red there, but it is going to be, or top orange, whatever we're calling that now. But either way, 5-3 now is the score, and that score means nothing in Call of Duty. There's no curses or anything involved with that, so should be no worries for the Chums, and they just got to lock in.
They do. Cover's your bomb carrier. Everybody's over at the bottom of Red by Allen, letting them know by shooting some rounds inside the door of Red, watching the window. T-Dub drawing the first blood on the sink is Allen on the backside of the cafe. Dreams upstairs. Oh, man, he's just clearing them out there in the alley, but he gets taken down himself. It's a 3-on-2. Cover coming around onto that B side. Here's the plant. All kinds of time to make the plant. There we go. Bob's planted at B. Boston trying to play catch up. 2v2 right now. Go upstairs and wait. Ooh, got a couple little love taps. Moha is going back and forth around that bomb. Oh man, he got a couple little love taps of his own. And there we go. Taken down by Blix and the Renetti. Cover comes upstairs, gets mowed down. 11 seconds left. Allen on the defuse. Holy cow. Maui took the search 6-3.
And that's exactly what I was talking about. The start of that round was not at all how you want to be doing that search and destroy going into the control and the rest of the series, because it was 3-0. Boston looking like they can run anything on
Part
you.
2, Blix chunking one above the tank as everybody is getting set up on that B side. Dreams holding it down. No, we have a small stack on that B side. Word to Jim. Now just Blix with one ticket B. T-Dub working his way over, trying to clean it out, but T-Dub gets taken down. Cover over at the A-bomb site. P4 just watching and doing some house cleaning of his own. Moha from the street sends some rounds down. Couple up steps. Oh man,
boy.
Nice all the way up the hill shot as Moha works his way over to the tractor.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, got him at the tank, but Moha gets taken down himself. Still a tick and a quarter on that B side for Maui. Blix making his way upstairs as T-Dub on the receiving end of a hello there. And here we go. Sink on the hill right now for Maui. Sink gets taken off the hill. Cover gets taken out of the alley. Moha working his way around. Allen and Blix both on the hill. Small stack on B. Word to Jims. We have 2 ticks at B. And then they get taken down. Moha's going to do some house cleaning here, Q.
Yeah, he already has this map. I mean, using that cell spot on the hill, they have made this tough for the Maui Chums. 2 really successful defenses initially right off the start. And the Chums just being left to try and find a way through. And right now, 8 seconds on the clock. It's maybe just don't give any more kills than you gotta time, because there is not a whole lot of room out here. Cover's using an AR on you too. Like, this is a tough spot here for the Chums. I mean, a very emphatic answer from the Burgers in round 1 of this control.
Yeah, Boston takes the round by time. Man, that's not how I expected to see it, especially after seeing Maui just go all gung-ho, both at the initial and at the restart. They all just went gung-ho over to that B side, and I did not expect them to give up the round to Boston like they did.
Yeah, I mean, just Burgers, like you were saying, maybe the Chums still a little mad on that map 1. Maybe the Burgers are freshly mad about getting 6 rounds in a row done on them in search and destroy, because that defense didn't seem like something you do to someone you like that much. But of course, we're all cordial here at the COD Rec League, but when it comes to competition, everybody steps up the level of play, and Moja maybe one of the top dogs to be doing that, is he's on a 5 streak, 8-1 right now, gonna find another one for the 6 streak. He's actually better than 8-1. The control leaderboards won't let us see something better, but 3 kills from Maui. Maybe gonna clear this one out a bit. Moha still alive at 11-1 on a 7 streak. Trying to keep up the pace right now, give a little bit more room, as Maui found a couple kills in the feed to maybe slow this game down. This is another big kill from Blix. But as we look at the Burgers, they've moved over to A now. This is maybe the one thing Maui should have done, because they've gone over to A. A couple of the kills coming through. Trade's not going to go the way of the Burgers, though, and they won't even get the tick. So Maui keeping up pace so far. Coffee.
That they are. I mean, not even a full tick on A. 1 tick on B. T-Dub shaking the rust out of his weapon. Allen tossing a hello there. Doesn't connect. No, it doesn't. But he's working his way up the middle of the map. Taking an eyeball at Palace. Dreams also watching Palace and P4 sink. Major chunk doesn't connect. No, that nade does not. But he's keeping everybody there onto that. Oh, nice shot all the way through the A bomb site. Outside of P4. Oh, man, doesn't get 2, though. A 4 life advantage right now for the Maui Chums. Allen gets taken down outside, but here we go. Moha on that B hill. Starting to capture. We're a tick and a half. Coming up on 2 ticks at B for the Boston Burgers. We do have a small stack on that, or did have a small stack on that B hill. Word to Jim. Blix gets taken down, and that B point is now secured by Boston. We have another minute to play with.
Yeah, just unable to keep that B trap up. It is tough to hold. I mean, Burgers made it look easy last round, but it is not that easy. And now Maui has to find their defense, find these kills that are just stringing out from capturing that B point, and then get their setup in place. They're seemingly going to do so. They found a couple of them, but Cover trading another one out in the mid. Sink has been found here too. It's a tough kill. He's going to at least get 1, but Boozies will trade that out. So map pressure still is on for the Burgers. They have T-Dub a little bit spotted out if you're Allen right now. Got to find this kill. That's a big one. There we go. Kind of getting that defensive line set up, but These burgers are strung out through the map, and they're moving closer, and Moshe's going to find a tough kill. You look towards these other players. They're looking like they want to take the shove right now. No one's really looking, but Blix is going to come in and find them when they're not looking. So Blix will find 2. That'll send a couple members back. One more member coming into this diner, and Blix is not ready for him. So, but a little help from Allen will clear him out. So these teams just trading a lot right now, Coffee, but that's in the favor of the Chums on defense. 30 seconds left.
Yeah, here we go. Dreams working his way around the back of the gas station, climbing up the ladder, trying to give some cover towards that back alley. As man, there's Blix sending a few rounds. He's over. Looks like he was looking at. Oh man, he's over on that A bomb side. Nice, Blix on a 5 spree right now.
Oh, Blix.
With Eddie talk, he gets a trade, but he does get the cruise. Moha, 3 seconds left, not going to be able to make a difference. So Maui takes that one by time, and they're tied up 1 apiece.
Yeah, and I mean, of course, ticks do come into play, but there is a little bit of that round 5 cheese where you get the offense, and you just got a little bit more juice in your sails on that round 5. But I mean, it's a lot of the work from Blix, right? He was kind of being that guy in the search and destroy, and he seemed to find another level there, and he's kind of done it again on this back half of that defense there. I think he was 16 and 6 or something. He's out here really shooting, so Blix has got a cruise now too. I mean, this map can prove difficult to utilize the cruise at times, but it definitely changes the way the defense or the other team thinks, so it will be useful either way at some point. But we're going to see Maui take another shot at this B point. Got to be scared of that wallbang angle again, but they've got a bit better of a setup. A kill from Allen will start things off. Maybe this is the start Chums need to this control.
As we do have a small stack or full stack on that B point, word to Jims was 1 tick at B, a tick and a half at B. Boozy's watching the dark alley, 2 ticks at B. Looks like they're just going to go ahead and just flat out take it from Boston. Now down to a small stack. That B point is secured. We have another minute to play with. Sink working his way through the alley. Now over at the tank on the A side, making sure he don't see no dark green. Now here we go. Is he going to make his way over to A? He sees. Oh man, he saw Moha, took Moha down.
Here we go.
Get on the hill. Come on, there we go. Small stack on A right now. Word to Jims. As we come up to 1 ticket A, over, makes his way in, starts to clean it out. Nade goes off. Oh man, there he goes. He cleans off that A point. Does a little cleaning up. T-Dub
Allen
with the broom.
He kind of wants to find time. You want to go real quick, right? Because you got the numbers back in your favor. In a small sense, they're going to get this setup pushed up again. Find a couple kills in this diner. Allen's trying to move up here. Going to find that trade in. 2 kills is positive for the Chums. This is a big one. The pillars are going to unfortunately do Allen pretty dirty there. So Cover cleaning that up. Shots from Blix will tell him where he is. This chow maybe doesn't need to happen anymore. You have the player that can chow from bathrooms. Oh, quick little pop-up, but T-Dub will find that. So setup is now back in for the Burgers there. Down in lives, but that should work out the other way now. Barring another 4 dead or something like, but 1 minute 15, you still got time to play with your Chums, and you've been feeling a lot better now in this offense than your last one. So I believe in the power of these Chums. They have shown that they can hit another level when they need to, but right now it's the Burgers getting one of their patented setups out.
Yeah, lives are even right now as Blix chunks one over, doesn't connect. No, it doesn't, but Blix does get a couple love taps before getting taken down by T-Dub. T-Dub up on the MTV. Cover coming around the tank. Barely sees one, but doesn't take the shot over there at Palace. Makes his way back through the alley. And here we go.
Good trade.
They got to keep the Chums off that A side.
I got T-Dub, though. There's room on that side of the street now.
Yeah, I mean, we're not playing search. You got to go over there.
Big diner kill. They find the nade kill. This player in diner is everything now. They might be able to start a pinch on this, or not exactly a pinch at this point, but some players towards it. 10 seconds left, and that sync member will go down. This is going to make it really hard for the Chums. Not able to find that one onto, I believe that was Boozy's there, so they will have to flood out, and it will not go their way, but a valiant effort from the Chums, able to get some ticks on the board. Looked a lot better than their first offense, but now they are kind of on that do or die, at least in this control map. Must win a defense, which, again, defense is favored on this map, Coffee, but it gets stressful at times.
Yep, I mean, Maui is up by 3 ticks right now as we go into this round 4. All Boston needs is 4 ticks to secure defense for round 5. Boston on the offense, Maui on the defense. Here we go. Looking from Blix's point of view. Blix, some coverage. He says, okay, there's 4 dots moving all the way at the other end of the map. Stink in the middle, drawing the first blood on the Mohawk. T-Dub on that B hill as Sink tries to work his way around to it. Sees T-Dub. Takes down T-Dub. Not much of any progression on that B side right now. Sink gets taken out. Moha tosses a hello there. Doesn't connect. Goes ahead, gets on that hill. 1 ticket. We have a full stack. Had a full stack on B for Boston. Now it's just down 1 tick and change. But Cover on that B side. Here's the perfect place for a couple on that Boston team to go over onto the A side. We got 2 ticks at B for Boston. Boozy's on a 5 spree right now. Small stack on B. Word to Jim. The B point is secured. We have another minute to play with as Allen gets taken down. Moha. Oh, okay. I just have to figure out where they're at real quick. They're over in the alley or B Street.
Yeah, those players are moving. The Burgers were trying to really work off of that momentum, but a couple must kills for the Maui Chums to slow this push down, and you can tell they're still very paranoid about these Burgers that have pushed up. They call out Moja now. It's in that top blue area, but there's another member still missing, and this Moja is also still alive, so Cobra finds another now. You got 4 green arrows on your half of the map. Maui Chums all looking in all directions right now. Gonna get that weird spawn telling them they're in their base, and now they're gonna get that indicator saying that they're in the point. It's going to be a bit of a snap-up moment if you are the Chums. Going to have to find out this player real quick. Cover's going to at least trade 1 out. Not going to get the double trade from Blix. He's looking for something else. So Cover's still going to keep progressing. He's got 1 tick now on the 3-point. Chow comes in. Now it's Allen and Blix. They both chow this out. Allen going to find 2. Allen's going to find a 3rd. Can Allen clean this 4th one up? No, it'll be Dreams, but it'll be all 4 Burgers back to spawn. Only 1 tick loss if you're the Chums. So maybe being calm under pressure there was key.
And now Boston actually can just go ahead and let this round go by the wayside because they have enough ticks now to secure the defense in round 5 should we need it. Dreams right now gets taken down, but here we go. Cover on that A hill. Tick and a half at A for the Boston Burgers. There's a contest from Blix. Blix isn't able to clean Cover out of there. Coming up, there's a contest again. Say hi, how you doing?
Oh my goodness.
Jump right back out, jump right back in. Gets taken down. 2 small stack on A. Word to Jim. 2 ticks at A for Boston. Here we go. Will Boston take the round by progression? Oh, 2.5. 2 7/8. Here we go. Boston took the round. Boston won the control 3-1.
Yeah, I think Cover might just be a problem for you right now in the respawns if you are the Maui Chums. This guy is playing at an unreal pace and still putting up 2 KD numbers, so it is just a dangerous shot.
Here we go. 6-star hardpoint between Maui and Boston. As we're looking from Sink's point of view, Sink on the receiving end of it. Hello there. As he also draws the first blood. Here we point P1. Boozy's comes in. No ID for you, no Boozy. Moha over on the stairs trying to clean off the hill. But, oh, wow. Nice catch right there by its Moha. Nice 2-piece right there as Boston takes over the hill. 20-5 in favor of the Chums right now. Please keep it this way, Maui. Moha trying to work his way around as we get ready. We're going to send it over to P2 here very shortly as it's tied up right now. T-Dub looked like he was trying to get set up already, but the hill's getting ready to kick over. 25-20 in favor of the Burgers.
I'm not sure if it's been like this all series long. I know in Invasion Control people like to run a lot of ARs, but I really think I do like Blix running the sub. I'm not sure if he was in that first hardpoint, but he's been seemingly the one that's shooting the best on this Maui Chums team, and he's doing it again here, and it's just needed on this team right now. Like, he's even killing his own team with the stun grenade, so he's really out for a vengeance. You know, they want to show a better place here, and a nice jump chow from him there, so doing a lot of heavy work, but Boozies and these guys aren't going to stop shooting back. I mean, Moja has refused to have a bad start to a map. and he is just off, frying off from the get-go, and this is another tough hill to break once you get that inside control. So if I am the Maui Chums, I'm starting to look at this rotation already. I'm just thinking about locking it in. You've done all right over these first 2 hills. 30 points, nothing to scoff at, and you can get a great setup in here, especially if you find this kill on the Moja. So it will be on to the Burgers now, looking for this break around the long side of the map.
55-27 in favor of the Burgers as Boozy's working way around the statue. Dreams give it up, busting down the nade, goes out to the Tiki Bar to take over this P3 as Dreams and Blix are both holding on to the hill. As Dreams gets taken down, Boozy comes on. Oh man, Boozy doesn't even make it to the contest. Sink comes in, cleans out. 40-64 in favor of the Burgers right now. It's Sink at the bar while you're there. Hey, you should right there in front of the cappuccino machine. Just go ahead and pour one for me there, Sink, while you're there. But everybody's watching that P4, this P3 hill, excuse me. Cover. Oh man, nice trade out with I missed it. Now Boozy's working his way over on the heady. Hi, how you doing? Work your way back around there, Boozies, as this P3 hill gets ready to go on the bye-bye, and Maui just jumped back ahead by 6, 70-64.
Yeah, we're looking at a Maui map pick, so maybe this is a bit of a difference now. They've got a little bit more control on the map. That was a perfect P3 hold. They really set that in and just got all the trades they needed to and got almost the entirety of the time. This hill can be a little tough to break at times, but eventually, usually you find a bit of a pinch that works out in your favor. Have to see if Blix and the guys can do that now, but perfectly content with a little bit of the contest time right now, and it seems like they're winning those battles. Boozy's now on the outside looking in. No trophy in there. It's like, oh, there we go. The trophy did go down, and now they're going to find a couple of those trades, though. The Burgers finding 2 of these outside kills, only 2 members left to defend it, and one of them is in a bit of a far position, so 20 seconds left. Looking to go the way of the Burgers. These kills will probably just fall into place now. They got one in the trap, and you got to look now. Only 4 hills right on this 6-star map, so we are going to be going back to that P1. We see number 8 and Blix getting in a fight early. They're going to try and set in some of their control. These teams perfectly trading out now. This is what we wanted to see in this platinum level playoff match right now, Coffee. They are fighting for this. They want it all.
Yes, they do. This is what we expect out of Platinum, 92-80 in favor of the Boston Burgers. As Boozy's just, well, let's see if anything will catch from the nice arc over the stairs there. Jumps over the rail and gets taken down. T-Dub being trying to be sneaky. He gets taken down. Sink. Looks like Sink was getting ready to start to rotate to P2 already. 101-92 in favor of the Maui Chums. Maui is fighting tooth and nail to hold on to this. Allen tossing a couple hello there as he gets stunned himself. Trophy intercepts a couple from Moha as this P1 goes by the wayside here, and Maui holding the hill. A nice, let's go ahead and say 30-point lead very shortly. 124-94 in favor of the Chums as we go to P2.
I am sorry, Sink, Blix, and the Maui Chums. I did not respect your game. I didn't know we were capable of pace like this because they have been absolutely fine. That P1 hill, I think Sink and Blix both connected for at least 5 kills throughout the whole time. So, I mean, connected, they might have had 10, 5 between the two. So, they've been frying. This is a big break in the map. If they're able to find this and push these spawns out, they will take a very good hold on this game. As you said, they had a bit of a 30-point lead going into this one to find the break, but Cover cleaning up a lot of these pieces around the hill, and another great Boston Burger setup. So they haven't really dropped the play at all, I don't think. I think we are just seeing a bit better of a hardpoint performance from the Chums so far. And again, we're looking at 30 seconds left. These kills in the middle are everything in a sense, as if Dreams would have died there, maybe the rotation can look a little scary. Seeing a decision be made from number 8 and Blix here. He takes that child out. Those players are going to spawn out, though. This is a bit of a problem. You got to clean these up if you're on the backside, and Sink will do just that. So they're going to get this old time, which is nothing to scoff at, around 15 seconds. And we're looking at that preferred spawn for that next hill, Maui, for the Maui Chums. So this is a really good effort out of them. Another big hold on this hill could put them separated by a lot on this map, Coffee.
140. Yeah, there's only a 10-point difference right now. 147, 134 in favor of the Chums. Cover trying to make his way through the Tiki Bar. Okay. Moha now just cleaning it up. Gets a couple hello there.
No trophy.
And, oh man, what did he get? He got taken out with a nade of his own. Cover chunking, not connected though. but there is a contest on the hill. Who's
kills.
on there with him? Who's there? Blix. Is it? Oh man, McCover gets taken down. Mohawk gets taken down from behind the bar.
They spawned
Blix.
in.
Man, Blix is in there now, checking IDs, making sure that little trophy on trophy violence on top of that. Blix.
Oh, Blix.
Cleaning up all around the bar. Boozies.
Wow.
Suitable name for a tiki bar on the hill, holding it down. 153, 151 in favor of the Burgers as we go to another P4. Boston is fighting to stay ahead.
Yeah, there's about 10 seconds of scrap there that I think Maui could have had, but they made the conscious effort to rotate over to this one early, which is very smart out of them. As it's another hill, you want to control that inside lane on it, obviously. There's a big kill, a nice snap out of Moja. This guy is still shooting. He's got two of the better guns right now to fry, though, and Sink is not looking at him anymore. Now he is, but there's a couple more members now pushed up, so this is going to be a break-in from the Burgers, finding some of those outside kills, making it a little easier on their subs to move their way in, but Blitz making a bit of room in the inside. Dream's going to find a Chow, trying to get some shots on the second. He knew he was going to go down there, but getting some shots out nonetheless. So Allen from this side now cleans up one. Moja got another Chow onto this hill. Fighting for every second of this are these teams, but Maui should be the last team remaining. One more Chow to come out now. Cover for the scrap time. Will he find it? He will. Maui's going to commit one more member to it, but Cover's going to take him down too. And we look towards this P1 coming up again. A 20-point lead, or sorry, not a 15-point lead for the Burgers. Maui's just got to find that next resolve again because we are getting down to it, Coffee.
Yes, we are. It's 187, 170 in favor of Boston right now. As Boozy's, he's the fit. Oh man, he's on P1 actually.
Boy, tough moment here.
Working his way around. I just about called it P4, so that's coming around, check it out. Oh man, no ID. Nade going over, connects. Ooh, I think that was, no, it wasn't a team kill, but Boozy holding down the hill. Moha from upstairs takes a couple down. 209, 170 Boston. Boozy's still behind the bar, popping Jetty.
Nades.
Man, nade spam, left, right, center. Bullet spam, left. Oh, wow, just slid in. My Dream took care of business.
Big fights here.
Just outside the pool. Now Boozy's over at the pool. Gets mowed down, getting ready for this P2. 216, 179 in favor of Boston.
Well, they tried. They had a two-man team coming to this hill early against one, but were unable to find the trades clean enough, and it is another Boston Burger setup for this P2. This is a tough hill to break. They've defended it each time, and it will now be Maui's season on the line to find this break. They find two entry kills, though. Two more members to find. They're going to take this Chow onto the third. Sink will get that. This outside member is the last alive. They're going to find him as well, so they now have the inside track. They have them spawning in the back. This is a perfect endgame scenario if you are the Chums, but you do need to find another wipe of kills because they are only 28 points. That math is not correct. It is 18 points to win this one, so 26 seconds left. This is still enough time to win it. The Chums will need to find one more break and hold these spawns. It looks like they're going to do that. They find that kill. 18 seconds left now. They will not lose on this. So it's going to look to this hold now. You see all these Maui Chums arrows going to defend this setup. This is the exact spot you want to be in. 10 seconds from hold still the game. You only will need 50 or 40 around there to win this on this last P4. They have to find these kills on the outside now, Coffee.
They have to find it on this P3 coming up. Cover dropping a trophy right there in front. 234, 209 in favor of Boston. And there we go. Maui was able to chain the hills together. So Maui is going to try to keep themselves alive. Blix at the tiki bar gets a hello there. Sink holding down the hill. 234, 223. Oh no, Boston took over the hill. Blix on a fight spree. Gets taken down. Dreams just outside. 1, 2. Can he get the third? No.
Into the Dream. Oh.
Oh man. Cover. Another trophy going down.
Got a flood. You gotta go. 2 seconds. They're not gonna get there.
Took it. 250, 223.
Oh, that Cover again. Cover always finding that route. He jumps up on the top contest point. He gets that first kill, and it was Blix finding that one on the wood, and the Chow over just unable to clean up enough members quick enough, and just all the trades fall the way of Boston after just finding that perfect break from Cover. I can't.